In this video, I'm going to be looking at the verb apply. So the question is, apply your knowledge of plate tectonics to explain the formation of a specific landform of your choice. 3 marks. Now I put specific landform because I like having a bit of autonomy. If it was me writing an exam, I like having autonomy in questions, giving a bit of freedom to students. Because let's face it, we're not all. It's hard to find someone that's interested in everything, right? It's nice to give a bit of flexibility, bit of freedom of choice. So if someone likes mountains, by all means, write about mountains. So apply, HSC verb apply means use or employ to a particular situation. So apply means use something to answer a question or to explain something else. 3 marks. So I'm looking for 3 points, three key points, 3 key features. I'd like to talk about volcanoes. I think volcanoes are really cool. Not the destructive part, of course, but the other benefits of volcanoes. But anyway, so let's go back to the ID paragraph format. Let's start with identify. I for identify. So good way to start is plate tectonics. So this is the introduction. In other words, plate tectonics play a key role in the formation of different landforms, including volcanoes. So I've chosen volcanoes. I've told the marker that's it. I'm going to be focusing on volcanoes. So it's like a promise as well at the very start of the response. Volcanoes. So that's 1 mark there. And then D is describe. Okay, sketching out the general features of something. So the next bit would be plate tectonics involves the movement of Earth's lithospheric plates. Another fancy way of saying lithosphere is the crust and upper mantle, the asthenosphere. Plates, which can lead to the formation of volcanic landforms. Okay, that's my next mark. So I've described, plates when they move, specifically lithospheric plates, they can lead to the formation of volcanic landforms. So that's my description there, brief description. And then explain. This is where I have to show cause and effect. Okay, explain means cause and effect. I forgot to mention this in the previous video, but anyway. So you can write, for example, I'm going to stick with convergent boundaries. At convergent boundaries where plates collide, so it's always good to add detail as much as you can, so markers can see what's happening, what your thought process is. So convergent boundaries, by definition, are when 2 tectonic plates moving in opposite directions collide, like this, one to the left, one to the right, with one plate with one plate being forced beneath the other, in brackets, subduction after that. Okay, the sinking of one plate beneath another. And the next sentence, this can cause, so we're going to talk about the cause now. This can cause the melting of the subducted plate leading to the formation of magma. Okay, there's very few principles that you really need in plate tectonics in Unit Science. One of them is that when things sink beneath the lithosphere, they melt, okay, because you've got semi-molten rock, okay, and that forms magma. So magma, if you recall, is inside the earth, semi-molten rock. When it reaches the earth's surface, it then becomes lava. Formation of magma. So that's the cause. The effect is magma rising through cracks in the crust, eventually erupts at the surface as volcanoes. Volcanoes, like, it's good to mention an example as well. Typically wouldn't be necessary, but it's nice to mention an example to show the marker that you actually know about particular volcanoes around the world, like Mount St. Helens. If I can squeeze it in here, St. Helens. That's my third mark. And you can write as a conclusion, therefore, the application of plate tectonics explains how volcanoes form. Something like that. But that's the general structure of a question involving the verb apply. So as an activity for you to do, the question is apply your understanding of plate tectonics to explain how earthquakes are caused by tectonic plate movement.